I should have known you'd be the first to make it through. Hey! Here comes Lise. I'm assuming you had no trouble? Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like Heian and Gosetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Okay, alright, let me gather my thoughts here. I'm going to... What am I going to do? I guess I will... I'm not sure what I should do. It's getting a bit late. I guess, alright, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go for it. You know, I just realized that I recorded that dungeon in low resolution. I should have recorded that in high resolution. Not that it matters the slightest bit. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching my videos for high resolution. Alright, Lise. Let's go. Let's continue. And I've had the microphone muted for God knows how long. So I'm just going to keep going from here. The beginning of this video will probably be some cutscenes, and we're going to continue on from here. Lisa's wondering where everybody else is. Let me fix up my chat thing. Turn that off. Whoops, and I missed the dialogue. What did she say? Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. Oh, she was probably talking about the taming things. I don't know. We're going to a cutscene. That's what's happening now. That was loud. Up there, look! You're not pointing up, Lise. I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aww. Hello. Lise, how old are you? Are you like 12? So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. In the footsteps of Bardem the Brave. So I got a new tunic in the dungeon. I gotta try that out. I don't know which one of these I want. Which one do I want? I guess the samurai one. I don't know. Stop looking at me like that, Lise. It's creepy. All right, let me check out my new duds. I got all kinds of gear that I don't need in there. Here it is, Nomad's Coat of Aiming. Let's try it on first. Oh! That's something, alright. It is something. Let's just put it on. It increases our eye level up to 268. For those keeping score at home, 268 is the current eye level. Oh, I got a Ring of Aiming too. Is that gonna help me any? I got 270 and 260. 276. Yep, that is gonna help me. Alright, let's put on a ring. 269. 269. Current eye level has reached 269er. Still level 65. Okay. That, I don't like that at all. I don't even like that a little bit. That is going to be replaced as soon as I get something better. Alright, Lise, you're standing like an anime character again. The Children of Azim. Lise would like very much to know that Heian and Gosetsu are alright. Oh yeah, we can change our tunic right away. Kudzu Tunic of Aiming is what's coming up next. It's not as good. You don't think they... No, of course not. Hien and Gusetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day, I said to Alize, I said... I guess we're not gonna actually chat. So then she said, and then I said, and then she said, and you won't believe what I said. Hey, hello.
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardam.
Yeah. Oh, those look like Twin Adder uniforms. Nope, not Twin Adders. These are rival gangs.
Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
What? If you insist. Okay. Meow, 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 meow.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Yikes. Oh, there's an aetherite crystal there.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Ooh, he's got a giant axe there.
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you.
Buddha.
The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Well. Yikes. Alright, let me turn in this quest. Were I Buddha, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nadam approaches, and the Orinir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Botu will tell you the rest. I will take my kudzu tunic of aiming, complete this quest. Oh, Batu, I cannot take your quest until I get to level 66. Oh my. So let me try on this new. Ah, that looks much better. I mean, not fantastically better, but somewhat better. It's worse statistics, probably. No, it's the same eye level, though. Yeah, same eye level. Worse statistics, but it looks better. A little bit better. So what I'm gonna do is stop here, or pause here because it's getting kind of late and I need to start getting ready for work tomorrow and stuff like that. I need to edit video a little bit. So I'm going to pause here at roughly the 16-minute mark, and I will resume again tomorrow night, but in the same video. So this will just be a slight pause for you, but for me it'll be a whole day, if that makes any sense. So anyway, see you in a minute. I am back on another night. It is Thursday evening now, back from work. I am feeling like I could just collapse in exhaustion at any moment, but I'm pressing onward. It looks like they're gonna do some maintenance tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 11 p.m. my time. So I will be long offline by then. So let's talk to Lise. So we can't do this quest yet until we get to level 66, which I've got, let's say, about a fifth more to go on my health experience bar. I know, I probably should have left the talking to everybody else, says Lise. Pretentious and preening he may be, but doubt not that he is a warrior. You saw the axe by his throne, and the rage in his eyes. Yeah, his axe kind of looks a little bit Titan-esque. Kosetsu. Favor, tribute. How easily the language of tyrants tumbles from this Han's lips. So I've learned that Khan is pronounced Han. I guess Star Trek got it wrong all this time. Magni. The sun has spoken. See to your tasks. Well, I can't do my tasks. And that means I'm going to leave this place. I had the idea that I would go back to my Bard quest. What are you people doing out here? This is no time for dancing. This is no time for any of that foolishness. There is serious work to be done. Alright, I've attuned to the aetherite crystal. Oh, I see a Ethernet ether thingy over here. Ether current, that's what it is. I've forgotten what they are called. You're standing on an ether current there, Amadeus. Let's unlock this Flacken Porter, which is actually a Falcon Porter. So where am I? Oh, I'm up on the thing in the middle now. Aha! That central thing that I saw from the distance. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna head out of here and go to my back to my Bard quest, which I believe we left off in Castrum Oriens. And here we are. Castrum Oriens. Where? There they are. Guidelot. Whatever shenanigans Norval's up to, we're gonna find out. Sanson. Sanson is poised to pounce upon Norval. We've continued our surveillance of Norval's activities. It's beyond a shadow of a doubt that he has an ulterior motive. In order to find the tome, it's past time we took our search to the field, but always he finds an excuse to stall. Whenever I suggest investigating this ruin or that, he will inevitably claim we haven't enough information. 'Tis plain he doesn't want us out there. Nay, bastard wants all that outside goodness to himself. But try as we might, we haven't been able to find out where he sneaks off to. Warier than a bird, that one. Meanwhile, the masked bandits continue ambushing Alliance patrols, and they always know exactly where and when to strike. It's as though they have insider knowledge of patrol routes. The only explanation being there's a mole in the garrison leaking them intelligence. And who could that mole be save for Norval? Every move of his marks him as the prime suspect. We know little and less of Norval's plot, but it can only lead to ill. We must needs bring it to light, and swiftly, before he can do any more harm. To that end, Guidelot and I have been keeping Norval close, allowing him no chance to act. By now he will be positively itching to rendezvous with his accomplices. And this is where you come in, Tia. We need you to feed Norval some false information. That I am in an alliance meeting, and Guidelot, a drunken stupor. Our man will not pass up the chance to sneak out, and he is like to do so with greater haste than usual. This will afford us an opening to shadow him to his destination. Drunken stupor? Really? Not so flattering, I know, but you cannot deny it's believable. Now then, Tia, pray go to Norval and plant our misinformation. Once you have done so, come and meet us outside the castrum. My hope is that this will give me a fairly significant amount of experience points. Probably not as much as I would like. Where am I going? I guess we're just going around here. Who's this guy? Yaya Neja? I don't remember seeing you here before. Do not mistake me for one of your Alliance soldiers. I have a different calling. Oh. He's a suspicious Lalafell. Oh, there's Norval. Hey, what's up? Both of them unavailable? And there I was ready to strike out on the trail of a promising lead. Well, disappointing though it is, the search will have to wait. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some business to attend to. Business, eh? You're sneaking out. You're a sneaky fellow, Norval. Well, Sanson, did you see him sneaking by? It worked, my friend. Norval rushed out of the castrum not a moment ago. He was headed east, towards a ruin called Gir Kiem. Guidelot trails him even as we speak. Come, let us join the chase. I will admit that the most fun part of this quest for me is Sanson's voice. Doing that voice. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with this quest. Wow, do I have to... I guess I can't fly here, can I? Nope, I sure can't. Alright, we're running all the way across the map then. So I have a note here to mention, in previous episodes, I complained about the writer's usage of these ones, as in these ones here, take these ones here and move them someplace else, something like that. So I did actually Google a little bit to find out if it was just me that was crazy or if the rest of the world was crazy. I did actually find out that it is technically grammatically correct to say these ones when you're referring to multiple objects. It's basically the plural version of this one. Like, you know, I'll take, which apple do you want? I'll take this one. Or you could say, which apples do you want? I'll take these ones. So it is technically correct, but it's, I believe it is more often spoken aloud than written down, and the whoops. Sorry about that. That was my phone, obviously. And I'm running around pulling every monster in the area. To finish my These Ones story, the general advice that I seemed like I was reading was that you should generally avoid writing it, although it is technically correct. So there. That's These Ones. I have arrived at Sanson and Gidelot. Where's our prey? What is he up to? Where is he? I don't even see him. Is he over here somewhere? Okay, I guess we'll see him when we enter this instance. Duty calls, commence battle for One Autumn's Secret. It's a good old-fashioned tryst. Let's have us a peek, shall we? Is he meeting with that woman? We have it, my lord. Turned it up among his retainer's possessions. Here it is. At long last, Gilbardi's journal, and not a moment too soon. I'd just about outstayed my welcome at the garrison. When that adventurer caught us falling upon the patrol, I had feared that the game was up. But thankfully, the other two were blind fools, all this time watching me, and they didn't see a thing. We've only skimmed the tome, but it seems you were right. What about what happened to Lord Vainchelon? Was there ever any doubt? Once we return to Gridania and make this knowledge public, none shall harbor so much as a shred of sympathy for Alamigo. That shall pave the way for us to propagate Lord Vainchelon's will and advance our agenda. At last we've uncovered Norval's purpose, and the tome is right before our eyes, no less. Commander Hilo spoke of a falcon that vehemently opposes our aiding Alamigo. He spoke of a faction, not a falcon, that vehemently opposes our aiding Alamigo. I dare say we found them. But how did Norval come to lead such a crew? And what is this talk of Vainchalon? What, the Gridanian general sung about in nigh 100 songs, who led our forces against Gilbardi in the Autumn War? Only to die of an illness before the fighting was over. Aye, the very same. Having lost his leadership, we would have lost the war entirely had the other nations not come to our aid. Don't know about the rest of you, but it seems to me our damning little secret pertains to Vainchalon. And Norval seeks to use it to stoke the fires of anti-Alamigan sentiment to some sinister end. This cannot be borne. We cannot let them have the journal. We cannot let them have the journal. Are you with me? Let us confront him. Sir, yes, sir. To begin with, I want you to... Norval, we cannot allow you to have that tome. How did you... Oh, no matter. You'll not stand in my way. Old guard bow. I'll kill the one with the guard bow. Oops. He leaves us no choice. What did he say? So you want to do this the hard way, eh? That's what Gitalot said, and then Sanson said, he leaves us no choice. I am not paying the slightest bit of attention to my rotations at all, obviously. Alright. Alright, Norval. The jig is up. So to speak. Ha, ha. The jig, get it? Bard quest, the jig is up. Ha, ha. This guy has a fairly significant number of hit points. Wow, the Kudzu Tunic of Aiming is bound... Oh, bound to me. I thought it said it was spirit bonded with me. I was like, already? I just got it. Oh. This guy just thinks he can come out of nowhere and shoot at me? Billy, you could just settle down someplace, you know. That would be fine. That would be fine. It would make it much easier to listen to this recording later on. By the way, yes, I know I need to trim her toenails. But even if I did trim them, I still think the only way I can think to stop her from making noise on a hardwood floor is to either remove the nails entirely, which I'm not going to do, or like put some booties on her feet or something. Ultimately, what I probably will do is move my computer to a different room that has carpet in it. Or I also have some ideas of maybe, What? Norval, you're running away. Now, fan out. Oh, God. More ads, really? When will you learn? This guy has a lot of archers at his disposal. Yeah, I was saying I also have some... I happen to have a lot of acoustic foam. Well, not a lot, but some acoustic foam. So if I ever get around to... Oh my god. Captain Sanson, you're almost dead. You can heal, right? Oh, Sanson. Oh, he's down. No! Sanson is down. Alright, not to worry. Eagle-Ot's almost down too. Oh my god, you guys suck. What the what? What the actual what just happened? I got killed. Okay, we need to do better on that. That was unacceptable. Yes, skip the cutscene. Duty commenced. Sir, yes sir. To begin with, I want you to... Norval, we can not allow you to have that tome. How did you... No matter. You'll not stand in my way. Alright, first... He leaves us no choice. Alright, we gotta... I'm not sure if I should be burning him or... his entourage there. Alright, I'm just throwing every ballad I've got at him. Oh, shoot. I leave them to you, Tia. Well, I should hope so. Oh, there's another one over there. I didn't even see that one. You there. I think I missed that one before. No wonder. That guy was just nailing Sanson the whole time. No wonder. Would be nice to have a heal. Just one little heal. That's all I want. got so many bows shooting at him. This is craziness. Am I doing this right? He's still gonna die. He is still going to die. He's going down any second. Maybe. Maybe he'll survive. Ah! Why? Interrupt. I don't think I interrupted that safely. Captain Sanson! You must survive! Yeah, that's right. Come after me. Sanson's down. Oh, he's going down now. What are you doing? I guess you can't interrupt that. There we go, got him. There's the book. I should have been doing ADR there. Perhaps you are not such blind fools after all. Very well, take your journal. Take it. Read it. Know the vile crime the Alamegans committed against Lord Vangelon, against my own blood, and see the folly of aiding such honorless people. What do you mean, your own blood? Well, I won't tell you, I'll run away. It's a book. Did I mishear? Did he say that Vangelon was his ancestor? Why, that's what it sounded like. Vangelon, the folk hero loved by all, celebrated in countless songs. And that pain in the rear's his descendant. Never would have guessed it. Any road, we've got bigger concerns. Let's see what this musty old tome's hiding. Well, I don't know. It's very blurry. It's hard to read. To Vangelon, I extended an invitation to negotiate peace. The meeting must be in secret, I explained, for not all of my officers share my view. My opponent accepted and arrived at the appointed hour. Peace? Everybody knows there weren't no peace on offer. The hell's this about? Oh, wait till you hear the rest. Wait, it continues. Without suspicion he took his seat, and without suspicion he drank the poisoned wine. The effect was swift and sure, and within moments the man lay dead at my feet. Gasp. Wait, Vangelon was murdered by poison? To this day, Lord Vangelon remains an object of worship among many Grenadians. Were they to learn of this, the present grumblings against Alamegan liberation are liable to grow into large-scale protests. Well, there's no denying that some Alamegans did some terrible things in the past, but what Norval's trying to do ain't no better. Might be as he's after the truth, but nothing good'll come of this, and certainly not any decent songs. The truth. Tell me, Guidelot, when we surrender this journal to our superiors, what do you think they would do with the knowledge? The seed seers aside, I reckon the brass hats at the Adder's Nest would want to cover it up. Bury it nice and deep and pretend it never existed. Aye, nor... It's so funny that... I'm fully aware that my accent is not matching the text, but I just think it's hilarious. Aye, nor would I put it past them to exploit the knowledge to gain leverage in dealings with Alamigo. But whatever they may do is none of our concern, is it? Duty compels us to hand the journal over to headquarters. You're the leader of this married band, Sanson, and duty compels me to obey your orders. Shite though they often are. You decide whether we hand over the journal or not. Guidelot would entrust this decision to me, but what of you, Tia? We should all decide. Meow, 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 meow. No, forgive me this unseemly display. Guidelot has the right of it. As the leader, mine is the burden of decision. You are defying the warrior of light. At any rate, this ain't the place for moral dilemmas. Let's get ourselves back to the castrum afore Norval and his mates decide they want to have another go. I'll wager that will be the end of my ability to pursue this quest. And we're back here in Castrum Oriens. Guidelot has disappeared somewhere in the castrum, giving me room to ponder matters I shouldn't doubt. I've since read through Gilbardi's journal, and I'm afraid there are no two ways about it. He summoned Vainchelon under the pretense of peace, and then slew him with poison. That happened at, something like that happened around the, Jamestown. Somewhere in the Jamestown area dealing with Indians. However, one mystery remains. It appears one of Vainchelon's sons was present at the fateful meeting. Landranel was his name, and he narrowly escaped with his life, but instead of crying bloody murder, he announced that his sire had died of illness. Here is a man who witnessed his own flesh and blood slain, and in the most underhanded manner, yet he concealed the truth. Why did he do this? I do not understand. But it avails us not to agonize over the motives of those who lived in the past. Nay, our quandary concerns the future. For the future of both nations, the truth is best kept buried. No good can come of digging it up. 'Tis crystal clear what must be done. And yet, though my mind sees the logic, my heart rebels against the idea. Forgive me, Tia, it seems I require more time to think on it. Of course. Oh, 207,900 experience points. Oh my god, that barely even moved my experience bar. Ugh. That's disappointing. Well, now what do I do? Gonna have to run a dungeon or something, I guess. Okay, well, I'm going to stop this episode here. I think I've got enough video for an episode. And I probably will run a dungeon or do something to get some experience. And when I come back, I'll be level 66. I don't want to record the grindy bits of just getting experience, because that's super boring to watch. I'm certainly not going to do that many side quests. That would take, like, I don't know, like 20 side quests to get that much experience. That's craziness. Anyway, I will see you whenever I get enough experience for level 66. See you later.